Hi, how are you? My name is Javier Picorel and I'm the proposed speaker for the tutorial server benchmarking with CloudSuite 3. I'm a PhD student at the PFL and I'm working in server design and performance evaluation. So first I'm going to talk about what CloudSuite is. CloudSuite is a suite of benchmarks that represent today's most popular online services. An example of an online service can be web search, media streaming and video sharing, or a web server. So the reason why we believe CloudSuite is important is because companies should be able to measure the performance of their IT infrastructure using representative benchmarks. Sure, there are benchmarks out there that are able to measure, the performance of a single system component. However, CloudSuite is the first benchmark suite that measures end-to-end online service benchmarking. For instance, our web serving benchmark, which models the social website, something similar to Facebook, has three tiers. The first tier is a web server, which hosts a dynamic website. Then the second tier is a caching layer, which is just a bunch of servers that use our memory to cache frequent requests. And then the last tier is the backend, which is just a NoSQL store that hosts all the dataset. Also, in order to help companies to deploy CloudSuite on real hardware, we have integrated it into the Docker container system. This way you can easily run it almost with just pressing a single button. Also, in order to measure the performance of the benchmarks on different cloud service providers, we have integrated CloudSuite into Google's PerfKit benchmarker system. This framework allows to run a benchmark, let's say one of the CloudSuite benchmarks, into the Microsoft Azure or Amazon or AWS and compare the performance. Uh, yeah, I guess the last thing to talk about would be the content of the tutorial. So first, we'll talk about the benchmarks, why they are there, why they are important, what are they modeling, and then we'll talk about the internals of the software stack, and then we will follow that with a demo to explain people how to deploy CloudSuite on real hardware. And yeah, so the last thing to say now is to just say that CloudSuite is we believe that it's important for companies to measure the performance of their IT infrastructure using representative benchmarks, and there are research labs and companies in industry using CloudSuite already, and we hope to be at Strata to spread the word about CloudSuite and to help companies to perform a benchmarking of their IT system. And so, yeah, that's it. So, thanks for your time. Bye bye.